Well, when you're watching this, it'll be Christmas Day, which is even more exciting. I don't think there were any cats. Cat watchers a bust this morning. But yes, much better mood than yesterday morning. The video is edited, it's currently saving. Mario got a solid 3 hours of sleep last night. He's back in work. I have to go into town to meet him at 1. And then, yeah. Then Christmas can start after he's had a nap. But yes. The gift wrapping went well yesterday. Got it all done. Mario's hat, not going to be finished for Christmas. Although I can knit some while he's napping. Maybe I'll put Muppets Christmas Carol on or something. Although I might be given tasks. So it might just be an IOU present, which is fine. He knows it's coming. I decided to put makeup on today because it's Christmas Eve. I even did full face of makeup, even though I'm going to have to put a mask on because I'm getting on a bus. But that's also fine because I had spots on my nose anyway. So I've just become a person that gets spotty nose. I've never been that person before, but apparently I am that person now. But yeah, this is makeup of the day for those who are interested. We've gone a bit green underneath and then brown on top with mismatching eyeliner because I can't make it match. I don't understand. My eyes are uneven, so I don't know how people make it match. I guess if you're symmetrical, but I can't make it match. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Shall we go and, I don't know. Oh, I need to finish this video and get it uploaded. And then we'll see what time that's finished because I have a thumbnail to edit. Yeah. So I know that some countries, Germany is one, Norway is one, Sweden is one. They celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. Can anyone tell me why? I don't understand. Why would you celebrate a day the day before the day and then not on the day? Makes no sense. I don't get it. So if anyone can explain, that would be grand. So I'm just editing the thumbnail. It's not terribly exciting. I have to leave at 12, which is in just under an hour, to get the bus into town to meet Mario at work. So that'll be fun. I'm sure he's looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight. I sure am for him. I actually tried to blow dry my hair today. I have the Revlon, you know, like the brush blow dryer. I think I put too much argan oil in my hair while it was wet. So I might have to rewash it tomorrow anyway, but that's fine. My problem is that my hair is naturally frizzy. So when I'm blow drying from underneath to, you know, dry my hair with this brush hair dryer, it just kind of goes a bit frizzy or flat. And I do not suit flat hair because I have quite a big head. So I've tried to get volume in where I can. But yeah, I've only used it 3 times now since I've bought it. So I thought I'd start using it more. Yeah, I want to start making a bit more of an effort again with my appearance in 2021. Kind of let myself go a little bit this year. I mean, I can tell that just comparing this year's Vlogmas to previous Vlogmases when I would do my makeup every day for it and stuff. Whereas this Vlogmas, I can probably count the number of times on one hand that I've worn makeup in it. So today is one of the days. It's Christmas Eve. Right, I'm gonna edit this thumbnail and then get back to you. I don't know why I filmed this little natter, but I thought you might be interested in the hair progress. Feeling much more festive today. Yesterday was such a lull, but speaking to some of my favourite people, and it definitely helped. Becky's live stream was grand, very much enjoyed it. I hope she does it again next year with a carol sheet. And yeah, if you didn't watch it, catch it on the replay. It's on her channel, Becky Sorensen. I'll put it up in the cards and also in the description box. That's the word I wanted. So go check that out. I cut out the bit of me singing along to Good King Wenceslas whilst I was sewing on poppers. I thought nobody needs to hear that, so I got it out. Hey folks, so we're up in the craft room. Video is currently compressing. I put the towels on to wash this morning and I thought they'd be done by the time I leave so I could put them in the tumble dryer, but I think they're due to finish 5 minutes after I have to leave. And because it's Christmas Eve, I don't know if bus times are a bit all over the place. Also, I now live in the middle of nowhere, so it takes longer to get into Nottingham. So that's kind of annoying. I was hoping they'd be dry by the time we got back so Mario could have a shower. 5 minutes. I thought I timed it. I apparently didn't. Anyway, let's do the final day of the advent calendar. I will also show you the Christmas Day colorway. So if you haven't opened it yet, you know, you can skip over this bit, but this is going up on Christmas Day, so yes. So day 24 of the Chromatic Yarns advent calendar is, this colorway is called Festive Fire Elemental. It's just a fun, super fun fiery one. I really liked it, but decided to make it festive because it's almost Christmas. And yes, I did just line up my mouth in the middle of the skein. So that's day 24. Hey, I'm super behind on all my tiny jumpers, like so behind on all my tiny jumpers. I did so well for so long, and now I've got, is it 4 that I have to make? Anyway, so the Christmas Day colorway is, I felt so much pressure dyeing up this colorway because I thought you've got 24 days of hype leading up to the Christmas Day one. Like, it's kind of put me off doing a Christmas Day one for next year, but we shall see, because I've come up with a great colorway and I didn't write it down. This is Lathander's Mulled Red. Lathander is a wine merchant in the D&D world. And yeah. So it's sort of the colours of the spices and whatnot inside of a red wine. We've got the purpley reds colours. We've got some like orange and yellow and brown, and there's also some black. I can't remember why I put that in, but I just thought it appropriate. Just, you know, wine in a goblet is what I was trying, or like a stone mug or something, clay mug. I don't know what I was going for, but I love this colour and I'm super bummed that I didn't write it down. But yeah, so it's a full-size skein on Christmas Day, and I hope that you all like the colourway as much as I do, because it's a pretty cool one. So thank you all so much for I need to wash this makeup off my hand, for purchasing my first ever advent calendar that I've ever made. I hope that you all liked it. I know that a few of you who are watching the podcast, or watching Vlogmas, sorry, are saying that you want to buy one for next year, so that's pretty cool. I will probably have the same number of slots available. I don't know if I want any more. That was quite a lot to do, but I did three batches of pre-orders, and that seemed to work out quite well last year, so I might do the same this coming, or this year. I might do the same next year. Time is irrelevant, which I feel like is the most appropriate 2020 thing in the world. But yes, I think I did them in like March, May, July, and then shipped them out in October. But I might try and do something similar along those lines, if not like April, June, August, or something like that. Sort of eke it out a bit. I did it in 3 separate ones just so I could kind of gauge interest, but it worked out quite well because it meant that people could like save up for it, or have another chance of getting it, or you know, that kind of thing. I didn't want to put them all up at once, but yes, that's the 2020 Chromatic Yarns advent calendar. Got to think of something different to do for goodies next year, because you're all going to expect a dice set and you've got one. There's nothing, got to try and be a bit more original for next year. Oh God. Okay, so I told Mario that I'm going to be a little bit late. He said that's fine. He even said, could you come a bit later? I'm like, yeah, sure. Because I tried to fart around with the washing machine and added an extra 5 minutes on. I don't know how. So Google Maps says that the latest I can leave is 12:15, which in my head means I have to leave at 12:10. Travel. So yes, I just need to get completely ready to go, transfer stuff from washing machine to tumble dryer and get out of here. So I've still got 7 minutes. Oh, I've got some slight anxiety about getting the bus. Well, more about missing the bus. My lights have come on. I seem to have set a timer for them, so that's fun. I wonder if they've been on a timer all year, just shoved in a box. Don't know. Towels are in the tumble dryer. I've made it to the bus stop with 2 minutes to spare. Here's hoping the bus wasn't 2 minutes early. Cold weather mask and glasses don't mix. Glasses have to come off. Pretty sure this is my first time in the city centre since the summer. I think we came for food once, and before that, March. So it's a bit weird, to say the least. It'll be interesting to see what's closed and what's still around, but I'm going straight to the bakery. I'm not walking through the city centre at all. Maria gave me the car key to sit in the car because it's raining, and yeah. A man just walked past with like a Santa hat on and like a beard, not a real beard, like one of the hats and beards together, but he was carrying this tiny dog. I say tiny, not that tiny, but like pretty small dog, carryable, that was apparently 7 weeks old and looked like a tiny polar bear. It was amazing. So I mentioned that Mario had emailed, so we bought Mario's mum Christmas dinner in a box because they'd originally booked to go to a restaurant, and obviously restaurants have closed, so we bought them a Christmas dinner in a box from a fancy restaurant near here. We're going to drop it off today. That's why I've come into town. Anyway, I mentioned that Mario emailed to see, maybe I didn't mention. Anyway, Mario emailed yesterday to see if there's any no-shows, let us know, we'll buy one, blah blah blah. And they said to Mario that there's a 6-person box available, but they're only going to charge us for 2 people. Judging by the size of the 2-people box, those 2 boxes there, this is going to be a lot of food, and my sister's vegetarian. I've just got this one thing to do, he said. It won't be long, I've just got this one thing to do. Half an hour later. I'm like, just sat in the car, it's not that warm, pretty chilly, getting excited about this box that we need to collect probably before 2 o'clock, and it's now 1:30. But yeah. He's just gonna clean the dishwasher and then he'll come. It's now 22. I don't expect anything less at this point, in all fairness, but yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure collections had to be collected by 12, and there are still loads of people collecting. By loads, I mean, there's been about 6-7 groups of people since I've been sat here, but like, it's not 12. Turn up on time. Maybe it's till 2, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was 12. I don't know. Because they've all been working so hard, and like, they just need to go home and get excited about Christmas now and have a big nap. So we are home. I should probably take my hat off. Oh, now I have hat hair. Yeah, it was nice seeing Maria's mum, even if it was only from afar. We dropped off their food box. They're like, how many is this meant to be for? Like, 2. You just wait till you see how big the food. I'll put in a picture of how big the food box is because I took a picture on my phone, but I will also show you in our fridge. That was beautiful. Oh, I wasn't even filming the actual thing. But behold, this is a dinner for 6 people that we have between, well, technically 3 of us, but my sister's vegetarian, so she can't have any of the sprouts or the meat. Just so you can gauge the size of this.
Girthy.
Yes, it is.
The gravy looks well.
The gravy looks good. The carrots look amazing.
The stuffing.
There's parsnips. There's braised red cabbage. There's stuffing and pigs in blankets and tasty looking potatoes and all sorts. And we got the ham out the freezer yesterday to defrost. So we got that to do as well. We got all this veg that we'd intended to use at Christmas.
Pork pie to eat.
Got pork, but we got a shelf full of cheese, got pork pie. It's safe to say that we will be fine with food. We also have to make a nut Wellington today. Unless you want to just do it tomorrow, because now we don't have to do all this. But yeah, so yeah, I think my sister will be taking some veg home with her. Oh, here are the potatoes. But I think my sister will be taking some veg home with her because there's a lot. We have some extra sprouts for my sister because these ones have bacon with them. So we will do extra sprouts for her, but yeah. So Mary's just gone to have a shower and then go and have a sleep for like an hour or so. I've been given strict instructions to wake him up at 5:30. It's now 4:20. So yeah. And then he can have an early night and then just have a good night's sleep tonight, and then I think he'll be fine. But I'm just having a piece of toast as a little snack. We could do the last tea advent of the day or of the year. Why am I pretending that I'm trying to grab one out of multiple? Gingerbread sticky chai. I'm not quite sure how to make this one, so it'll be a learning experience for us both. Let's go make a cup of tea. So there are a few extra steps to make the sticky gingerbread chai, as you saw. Steeped it in milk until I thought it was the right strength. I had to strain it because some of my tea leaves escaped from their tea bag. Then I frothed it up with a whisk. Very tasty, very comforting. And I believe that is the traditional way of making chai is to brew the herbs directly in the spices was the word I wanted. Brew the spices directly in the milk. So yeah, I could have just put the tea in there without the tea bag if I'd have thought about it, because straining it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. But very tasty, very comforting, very warming. I will definitely have to have more of these because it's not as bad as I thought it would be to make. Oh, all the lights on in this room. It's actually ridiculous. So I thought, whilst doing Advents and whilst Mary is napping, and whilst I try not to chug this, it's my problem with teas that are a drinkable temperature. Like, you're not meant to heat milk till it's too hot to drink. You're meant to heat it to a drinkable temperature. I can't remember what the temperature is, but I didn't use a thermometer and I think I overheated it. My coffee shop friends will be very disappointed in me. Sorry, I scratched my head and felt like a spot on my head and then picked it, and now I can't stop touching it and it feels really weird. Anyway, advents. Starting with the Lofty Loops advent calendar. I'm going to open both days 24 and 25 on camera. Because I don't know if you're anything like me, but I get quite committed to things, and then I get sad if I don't get the closure needed. So whilst I'm opening the 25th a day early, for me, for you it's being shown on the 25th, but just forewarning, if you have this advent calendar, I will be opening both. So the 24th of the Lofty Loops advent calendar. Ooh, we've got another sweetie. Come on. It's this beautiful soft orange colour, and it's on her glitz base. This colourway is called Beltane. I don't understand the reference, but it's definitely a beautiful colour. Kind of reminds me of like clementines or satsumas that you'd get at the bottom of your stockings. Father Christmas left them. But yeah, super pretty. I'm just leave my head alone. I'm really sorry. And then the Christmas Day skein is a full size skein, beautifully wrapped. Mine weren't badly wrapped, but they were wrapped in brown paper. This is beautiful. Okay, I might have to cake this up and have this as a Christmas Eve cast on. It's absolutely stunning. This colourway is called Chestnuts, and it's on her sock base, which I believe is a 75-25 superwash merino nylon. I'm pretty sure. I might have to cake this up and cast this on. It's absolutely stunning. So you've got the reds and the greens, and you've got some brown speckles through it, and yeah. Alison is very good at the dainty speckle, which is not something I can do. I don't understand how people can make this look so dainty. Mine are just like, even when I try, they're just, maybe I need to talk to her and get lessons. Or we just stick in our own lane, and I'll keep bringing the chaos. Sorry, I'm just a bit obsessed with this colour. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, Alison. And thank you for reaching out to do an advent exchange. I really enjoyed it. This is my first yarn advent calendar I've had, other than my own this year. But I'd never had one before. So, thank you so much. I need to find something amazing to do with all of those minis, other than put them in my blanket. And yes, I have loved opening a little present every single day. It's been really nice. I'm sad that it's over. So we also have the Hotel Chocolat advent calendar. Mario had his chocolates yesterday when he got in. He very much enjoyed them. Come on, it's 24. There's one day left. No, yes. Anyone else have to do that sometimes? Like, you have to go all the ones that it's not until you get to the one that it is. Fudge Sunday. Ah, yeah. Ending with one I can have. Yeah, does anyone else have to do that where you're like, cool, so it's not this one, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know why my brain does that. Like, I have to focus on every single one that it's not, but until I can find the one that it is. But yeah. So obsessed. These will be a fantastic pair of festive socks. And now I don't have a ton of veg to prep today and tomorrow because it's all prepped for us. We just have some veg to prep. Yeah, I'll be able to knit my socks quite a lot. I might have to cast them on. I think I have sock needles available. Let's check real quick, seeing as my needles are right next to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure all these are sock needles. I have 2mm needles. What size are these? Okay, they're 2.25. They seem so small. These must be 2.5. Yeah. These must be my 2mm. Yeah, these are my 2mm. And, oh, okay. So my short 2.5s I'm knitting my jumpers on. and my short 2.25s I'm knitting my birthday socks on. That makes sense. And yeah, I got 2 mils to knit the Volca socks by Becky Sorensen because that's part of the pattern. It goes down to a tiny needle size. But it's really fun. It's a really fun knit. And yeah, this is so pretty. I shouldn't cast it on because I have Mario's hat to knit, but at the same time, look at it. Unless I have a Christmas Day cast on instead. That might be better. I can cake it up tonight, put it in my the Fiber Fox project bag, and like, it'll be a nice friend project because I'm friends with the both of them. At least I consider us friends. I say to Mario, oh, my friend did blah blah. He's like, yeah, but are you friends? I'm like, well, I think so. Because sometimes I say friend and I just mean acquaintance. But I'm pretty sure we are friends. I'm the kind of person to force my friendship on people. Just like, you will love me. Eventually. But yes, I can't get over this. Yeah, a Christmas Day cast on, that would be really nice. So maybe I'll do that instead and keep knitting Maria's hat and see how far we get. I did some on the bus and then I didn't do any again. The whole time I was sat in the car waiting for Mario to come out, I didn't do it. So yeah. Mate, I tell you what, I could have put some Baileys in this. That would have been great. I have a bottle of Baileys as well. I'm gonna have some later while I'm editing the podcast. Vlogmas. Yeah, we were gonna make tortellini tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure Mario can't be asked. He said that the problem is that they've moved to a much bigger bakery than last year. So the allocated time. So it was collections, it was bake everything until X time. I think it was 9 AM. And then the rest of the day was meant to be like deep clean the rest of the bakery. Yeah. But because the bakery's like double the size and they have way more equipment, it just took so long. But hey, he's done for 10 days. We still don't have his computer here, but I'm pretty sure on their website, the computer place says that they're open on the 29th, so he'll be able to call then. He's bought a game on the Switch, so he should be entertained. We might watch Muppets Christmas Carol tonight. One of my favourite Christmas films, if not my favourite Christmas film. It's so good. My family and I used to watch it every single Christmas. So it just makes me so happy. And yeah. What's your favourite Christmas film, if you have a favourite Christmas film? Or what's your favourite film to watch at this time of year, if you don't celebrate Christmas? Or do you watch Christmas film if you don't celebrate Christmas? I don't know. Yeah, cool. I seem to have done my late night long waffle now instead of later, so this might be a bit of a long vlog, which I didn't think it would be because I had quite a gap between going to Mario and then leaving, and then coming back. Sitting in the car waiting for Mario and then back at the house, there was quite a long gap where I didn't film anything, but I seem to be chatty, so we ordered a cheeky pizza because why not? And so yeah, we need to go collect it because I love the tree. I'm gonna be really sad when it's gone. So we watched Muppets Christmas Carol. We very much enjoyed our pizza. We couldn't find an appropriate Bailey's glass, so I'm drinking out of Mario's christening cup. Feels a little sacrilegious.
It's very appropriate.
I mean, it's perfect size. But I'm going to round off the vlog here because I need to edit it so it's ready to post, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So,
Tomorrow's Christmas.
Tomorrow's Christmas! Or today will be Christmas for you. Oh, my camera's dying. So, thank you all so much for watching and commenting and, I don't know, making Vlogmas what it is, basically. I've really enjoyed doing it this month. It's been really good fun. There were a couple of days where I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad I pushed through and did it anyway.
Well done.
Thank you. And yes, I hope that you all enjoyed it too and that you all have a very lovely Christmas. Don't forget to like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to. The details for social media and the like can all be found in the description box below. And I think that's everything.
Merry Christmas!
So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon in another video. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.